What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. And as you see right now, I'm playing a theme deck. Let me turn this audio off real quick. And I'm actually playing against the JWittz right now, which is obviously one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And like I said, it is a theme deck. This is during his stream. And right now I'm going to use Miltank to use Powerful Friends to actually one-shot this Metang. So, sorry, I'm listening to JWittz talk at the same time too. This JWittz is trying to get a win with the theme deck as one of his accomplishments while doing his stream and stuff. So the thing about this deck, here, let me mute JWittz real quick. So the point of this deck is to use Miltank with Powerful Friends. With you can do 70 damage total, but with Gallade you can actually use it. So I finally got the Gallade out, and once I do this, I can pretty much have game. So here we see Grimer, which flip a coin if heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with the defending Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. And he's going to want to do this to try to bring up my Gallade. Alright, so let's see if that happens. So Tails, so it doesn't work. But I'm actually not poisoned. So here, I'm not really sure what's all in this deck. I feel like Woobat might be a nice Pokemon to put down. We'll start attaching energy here. And here we'll Power Friends for 80 to knock it out. So now we're up 4-4. Oh, so we draw a Hard Charm too. This is going to be really nice. We could attach the Hard Charm to Gallade. And I'm not really sure what's all in JWitz's deck either. It could be a lot of stuff. I mean, the Leafeon is something we need to be worried about because Energy Crush does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. So he's going to have to bring up my Gallade in one shot with that. Okay, and here we're seeing Eevee, but we know he plays Espeon, but he did discard it early. We see it right here in the bench. I mean, the discard pile. So that's one good thing right now. Here we see Superior Energy Retrieval. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your discard pile for 4 energy. So here we see 1, 2, 3, 4. A really cool thing we could do right now is try to get another Miltank. That is probably our MVP here. Here we get Tierno. We could draw 3 cards. We could try to get another Gallade out. I'm not really sure how many it plays, but here we'll put a Hard Charm on this Gallade. I feel like it might be the best answer. 20, 40, 60. Think here. I'm trying to debate where to put this Hard Charm. I think put it on this Gallade will be the best. I just want to fully heal it so that way I can just heal it all the way up. We'll attach his energy to another Ralts. And here we'll Powerful Friends. For a knockout, does do 80 damage. So we were doing pretty good. Okay, so here's Swoobat. Swoobat does flip a coin if heads, search your deck for two psychic energies and attach to your Pokemon. Anyway, 1-2 shuffle your deck afterwards. Or Heart Stamp for 30. But here we see the Leafeon come out. It's going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's going to actually knock out my Miltank. But we can use Powerful Storm, which does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80. And when I attach another Psychic, we're going to do another 100, which is pretty cool. So we can start one-shotting his Pokemon, stuff like that. And I do get another Curlier out. The question is how many Gallade does this deck play? I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see what happens. And I know this is a really random upload, but I just saw the JWittz was doing a stream. I was like, alright, I'm going to come to stream too. We'll see what happens. And I got paired against him. So that's pretty amazing to me. So here we get a Curly out. We'll put the Swoobat down. Now I'm a fan club just to see what's in my deck and kind of draw stuff out. Now let's see here. Does it play another Gallade or not? Alright, so there's a Golett. There's a Routes. Not really sure what that card is. Okay, another Psychic Energy is what it seems like. We see a Frou-Frou. Okay, so I don't see another. We already attached return, didn't we? Oh man, I should have waited. Hopefully we didn't attach, but I think we already did. Here we get a Miltank and another Skitty. That's what I'm gonna do here. Question is, did I attach already or not? Okay, I did not attach, so this is pretty cool. So let's see here. Can we knock out? We can knock out that. 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 Do you remember Escape Rope? Take another knockout with Miltank. Which might be the correct play. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to try to find out if I have another Gallade or not. So now JWittz gets to basically pick which Pokemon does he want to get knocked out. Alright, so he's going to set up this Staraptor. And we're just going to use Powerful Friends for 80 and knock it out. Okay? And the prize is... Alright. Once again, I'm looking for another Gallade. See if we play another one. I'm not 100% sure if we do or not. So, but we could use Curlia, maybe to do 20 damage times the amount of heads we flip. Alright, so here we see Eevee. Question is, does he have another Espeon? Which he does. So Shadow Ball does 40 to one of my bench Pokemon, but it applies weakness. So he can actually hit the Glade for 80 right now, but Glade is for some reason a purple card right now. Or is using us. Okay, so he's gonna knock out this Curlia, which is pretty cool. Now we're in a weird spot here. Alright, what's Delcatty do? Let's pick up this Delcatty. Alright, ooh, rough. 20, 40, 60, 80. 46, 80. We need to make sure that Glade does not get knocked out next turn. The Swoobat will get knocked out though because of the weakness stuff. 40. I think we're actually gonna. Oh, we can't retreat, can we? Oh, I missed. Hold on. Let's undo that last action right here. And we're actually 40, 60. If I can only read what Calais does, I can't right now. But I think this should knock it out. I hope this is not a misplay on my fault. Yeah, so we get attack with Calais to actually knock him out. Now the question is, does he have a Coffer Gigas here or not? We'll have to wait and see. 1 to 2. Once again, I might messed up by actually sending the Miltank first. Maybe I should have sent in the Gallade automatically. I didn't realize that Leafeon would have knocked me out next turn. Or, I don't know, it's weird. If you ever see Leafeon, it does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. So it's going 20, 40, 60. It's only going to do 60 right here. Well, I actually going to do 40 because of this Hard Charm. So here's another Leafeon come down. Now, Leafeon does have a Tree cost, so Josh can easily just retreat that if he wants to. Once again, I wish I could read what this Leafeon, this like a Lade has. So here's the 40. Alright, so we top deck a Pokemon Center Lady. That is clutch. That is coming in clutch right there. So we use that. We'll evolve to the Delcatty. And I guess we'll attach energy here. And here we'll Powerful Storm for 80. Almost a knockout. Next turn we can just attach energy and one-shot him. Not really sure, like I said, why this Glade is a purple card right now. It's just my internet's not the best of quality. Looks like we're actually going to get a win here, which is pretty exciting on a Theme Deck Tuesday. Alright, it's not Theme Deck Tuesday. I think it's just Pokemon Tuesday, TCG. Here we see Kakuna. So he's going to use Kakuna to hide. Ooh, okay. I think that's what he's going to go here for. If he doesn't, he just loses, I think. So, really close match. Theme decks are pretty crazy to play. Here comes the Kakuna. And, flip a coin if heads, prevent all effects of attacks and tails. Alright. So now we get to just attach and win. So here we'll attach another energy here. And we'll do Powerful Storm for 100 to knock out the Kakuna. Great game, JWittz. I'm glad that we got to finally play. We played randomly. I couldn't talk for him for some reason. The chat was messed up. And we get a mystery prize too. That is pretty solid. That is exciting. So let's see here. What do we get with the mystery prize and the Steam Deck craziness? I'm glad I just randomly started to record this. Just to try to get the opportunity to actually film against Josh. So let's see here. What card do I get here? And it is 50 tokens. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's really random just playing against JWittz. But hopefully you like it. If you haven't never heard of JWittz, I'll link him down below. But hopefully I'm like 99% sure you have heard of him before. He doesn't really do TCG stuff anymore. He does like Nintendo stuff now. But he does do Pokemon Tuesday stuff, which is pretty cool to go watch. Alright, hope you enjoyed the interview. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, bye. What is up, everybody? Once again, I am doing a theme deck with playing against the JWittz. Try and listen to him real quick. Yeah, we'll go first. I actually bought a new theme deck to play against him. Alright, so he doesn't know I switched decks right now. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pick a card. Which one do we want to start with? We'll start with Hitmonlee, I think is the best one. He doesn't know I switched decks yet either, so it's gonna be exciting. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Got a Hariyama Yama. Alright, so attach let's attach a fighting to the Machop. Maybe we can start using that. What does this guy do? I think we'll just Sycamore here. Not really sure what's all in this deck, just like last time. Alright, maybe that was a misplay there. Alright, let's think here. I think we'll just end our turn here. Now, I know we want to go with like Pangoro, which may discard an item card from hand if you do just 20 damage. I'm just playing this deck because JWittz said it was the best deck, so I'm like, alright, let's see what happens. So let's roller skates here. We get heads, get to draw 3 cards. Patch of fighting here. We get to do 30 damage to a Pokemon. I think we're going to do 30 to this Pancham. If we can kill his Pancham before it evolves, I think it's the best thing to do. Maybe the Machop might have been in the better play, but I'm not 100% sure. He can't knock me out this turn, so I'm going to say this Lady whenever I can. Sorry for the weird, rough intro. I was trying to debate what to say and everything. But this is probably my last match trying to play against the JWittz. Don't want to keep playing against the stream and everything like that. I want to play against new people. Oh, so he gets an Evil Soda. So I imagine he gets a Pangoro, or I think that's what evolves. Oh, he actually get him a Choke. So he's going to try and get him a Machamp, which is probably the best attacker in this deck. Here we see the fighting energy going to the Makuta Matata. Alright, so next turn it can do 40, which is not a knockout. Alright, so put a fighting here. We use the Evil Soda, and we'll get our own Machoke too. There's Machamp in this deck though. We need to make sure that is not prized. There's one Machoke. Here. And there is a Machamp in here. That's pretty solid. Alright, so we'll get the Machoke. Put it here. Oh, I probably should have looked at the other cards to see what they were too. Like I said, he can only do 40 next turn. Unless he get a Machamp, then he could do 60. Or is it 30 more? I should have looked. We'll Sinner Lady just in case. I can't remember how much it does. So here we'll knock out this Pancham, or Pan thingy. And we get a Karina. Oh my goodness. This is going to be solid. Okay. If he does, oh, he gets a Haramara. So it does 80. Which is still not a knockout. Alright. So we're still in good position. So here we're Karina here. And we're going to get him a Champ. If I could find it. So once again, these cards are really, they're loading, they're taking a second. Come on, Machamp, don't fail me now. Wow, this is great. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Not see what cards I can get. Alright, what is going on here? They're all brown cards for me. Here, let me see if I can exit out of JWitt's thing real quick. Leave it load now. For some reason, it's not loading. My computer is not being the best for it right now. Alright, here, let me exit out of this real quick. Alright, come on, load now, please. Alright, I know, Cammy. I'm sorry. Alright. This is great. Okay, so I can't see what card we're going to get. That's great. Alright. We'll just grab this one. I don't know what card that is. Sure. Does it evolve? Oh my goodness! We did it! That is so tight. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't even know how many energies it needs. Like, this is the most craziest thing ever. I just randomly grabbed the Machamp. What card is this? I don't know. Okay, so retreat the Dark here, send up Machamp, and hopefully it just needs 3 energies. I think that's what it needs. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so cool. That is the coolest thing I've ever done. Oh my goodness. And we grabbed a Pancham. Alright, so I'm a champ here. This is the craziest game ever. I didn't even know, like, what we were grabbing, and I just happened to grab the right card. That is amazing. Alright, what card is this? This is a Hitmonlee. Doesn't want to drop it. So he just passes here. And we'll do... Can we actually just kill him with this thing? No, we can't just kill him with that. So we'll put a Dark Energy here. We'll use Machamp Crush for 100. Taking the victory. Sorry, JWittz. If you knew how crazy this game was, I promise you would have freaked out. But hopefully you joined the interview. Maybe I'll play one more time. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he calls me out or not. So, that was a crazy game. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't even know why we couldn't see that cards. But hopefully you joined this segment, and I'll tag it on to the other video. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye.